Gerald W. Brister, it's the last video I'm going to do today, and I've got a lot of questions from people, and a lot of people are upset about a lot of things in your business. I kind of got away from a lot of that. I stayed here the last 8 years welding, then I was inspecting, and I'm kind of aware of some things. I'll be talking about it from back almost 20 years ago, what I was seeing. But I want to talk about people are talking to me, sending me texts, and they're upset about all this people welding in water. And I guess somebody's looking for something to be cool and show. I hope that's the way it is. I hope it's not as much of everybody laying down and water in some water like some porpoise or something. That make me really sad. I see it. It makes me mad. Sometimes it makes me just sad that this is happening in America. This is not a third world country. I guess they're trying to turn it into one, but I'm not from a third world country. I'm a German, Irish, European, like most Americans that came here in the 1850s legitimately, and I don't like seeing people laying in water and welding. We would have never done that. I welded for several years in South Louisiana, and it gets muddy there. And at no time, as God is my witness that I can remember, at no time did I ever lay in any water or even entertain such an idea. Neither any of my friends. They would dig out a hole, put a sump pump in it. I saw some guy say, I guess he was over in Odessa, so it's too far to go into town to get a pump. How come you don't have one on the job? Who is your tie-in man? What tie-in man in the whole world never has at least 2 pumps, water pumps? It's not very hard to do. The track hoe digs a hole, pumps in there, sucks the water out, okay? Then I saw one, there was plenty enough room to put, if you don't have a mud board, a pallet. He's laying right next to a bunch of pallets, laying up on his butt. Do you know that that's an OSHA violation? Imagine that. It's a federal OSHA violation, and in California we have Cal OSHA. I don't know what state you're in, but you can drop a dime to OSHA on that contractor that's making you try to go weld in that water. Everybody's got a new machine. They're an AC generator that converts back to DC. And that grinder your helper's holding, that extension cord, comes off AC. It's not DC like these. And these would shock you. I've been shocked, but they're not supposed to kill you. I had a friend about a month ago. He's over in Texas somewhere, and he told me a story about a welder got electrocuted, and he was on one of those little folding benches they give you a lot of times, or you go buy them at the hardware store. Years ago, my daddy on construction crews, they wore aluminum hard hats. Gold for the superintendents, aluminum for the hands. And I don't know how many years ago it was, they made them stop because people were getting electrocuted, bumping their heads with those things into power cords. That's why you have plastic. So this whole idea about getting on this aluminum boards in the water is mind-boggling to me. So unless you say something, if you don't cry out, you're a safety guy. What a pain in the butt they are sometimes. They're a necessary job. But if you're a safety guy and you're so cowardly, you're letting them welders have to work like that, you need to go find you another job. I'm Gerald W. Brister. That's what I think about it.